And we're back.
Do you remember when we told them how to launch their applications in their junior year and to get started in August?
Oh yeah, that was just last spring. Do you think any of them actually worked on it over the summer?
Worked on it over the summer. That's funny. Wait, do they even remember?
Maybe. Let's rewind the tape and see it again.
So, what do we do next?
I'm glad you asked. Step 1, SATs and ACTs. For many private colleges, you're required to take these tests, so you'll want to sign up. And remember, fee waivers are available from your counselor if you qualify. If you're planning on going to a UC, CSU, or a community college, you don't need to take these tests at all. These requirements can change. Check with your counselor or learning director about what tests are required for which schools.
Step 2. If you are applying to a UC, you will have essay questions called personal insight questions. You have 8 questions to choose from, and you choose 4. We will share the college and career website with you at the end of this video. There is a link on this website for you to find the personal insight questions. If you're applying to a private college, you'll use something called the Common Application. And that application has essay prompts you'll need to review and start on. Start working on these essays in the summer between junior and senior year. Your essays are what make you stand out above your peers, so be authentic and present the real, genuine you. This is your chance to let colleges know who you are. Give yourself enough time to write and rewrite these essays and have someone give you feedback. These are really important, so don't procrastinate.
Step 3, put your resume together. If you're applying for scholarships or need letters of recommendation from teachers, this will tell them more about you, what you've accomplished, and where you're going. You can include awards, sports, that acting part from the school play. When you start applying for part-time jobs, you'll need this resume.
Step 4, drum roll please. No, seriously, drum roll please. Thank you. Step 4 is the actual application. When they open, you can begin all of these applications on californiacolleges.edu. We will provide links to the Visalia Unified College and Career Senior page, which has videos on how to launch your UC application, Common Application, CSU application, and Community College application. You can even launch your financial aid, FAFSA, or DREAM Act applications from the same website.
I can't stress enough how important it is to go through californiacolleges.edu to fill out these applications. That makes it possible for your counselor to see your progress and help guide you through. Plus, by launching from there, the system will automatically populate all of your A to G courses and grades into the application, which saves you a lot of time.
Okay, good. That's a lot, but it's manageable. I'll start looking at the college and career website, and then I'll go to californiacolleges.edu. And anyways, no rush, right? I have all of senior year to get them done.
Oh no, there are deadlines. And these aren't your friendly high school teacher deadlines where they might let you turn it in late. The UC and CSU applications are due November 30th. The Financial Aid FAFSA and DREAM Act applications are due March 2nd. Private colleges all have their own due dates, so you'll have to dig into each school's website to see when things are due for each one you apply to. These deadlines are all set in stone, and they won't let you turn it in late no matter what the excuse is or how sad the story. Get them done early.
And for community colleges, you should have your application in by January to get in line for orientation and early registration. Otherwise, you might not get the classes you need.
Right. Start gathering my college application materials. That makes sense. But I'm still freaking out here. I don't know if I could do this yet.
Guess what? Yet is now here, and today is the day. While you may not have worked on college applications much or at all over the summer, now is the time to focus in.
Hey, I really did work on it. You had me scared last year. I even wrote the essays. But there's still a lot I have to do.
That's great. And for those of you who didn't start yet, there's time now to catch up. But let me warn you, although some of your teachers might have accepted your late homework in high school, there are no do-overs for college applications. The deadline is the deadline. Admissions officers don't accept late applications, and they are immune to your excuses and your tears.
Which means you need a plan, a schedule, a strategy. Set up a system for organizing what you need for your college applications and when the deadlines are. This could be a binder, a series of folders, or stored online in digital folders, or even Google Drive. Your first, most important document will be handed to you right after this video. A schedule of application due dates by the college system.
That's great for community colleges, CSUs, and UCs, but I'm also applying to a private college. What do I do for that?
Good question. For private colleges, you will go to commonapp.org, where you can start on the Common Application, which is good for most private colleges. The deadlines for each private college vary, so you need to go to the school's website to find their application deadline. Add this information to your new organized system.
Oof, private college? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it can be. But don't rule them out yet, because sometimes they're the most generous with scholarships. So you're going to want to fill out the profile, found at collegeboard.org, in addition to the FAFSA. This is how private colleges will determine how much financial aid and scholarship money you qualify for.
The private college I'm applying to wants letters of recommendation. How do I get those?
Yes, private schools ask for letters of recommendation, and so do some scholarships. 3 things to do there. Number 1, identify a teacher who knows you, and maybe even likes having you as a student in their class. Second, ask them well ahead of time, not 2 days before it's due. Third, give them a copy of your resume, the essays you wrote for your application, and a copy of your transcript. Bonus points, do not forget to thank them afterwards for taking the time to help you. That could be in the form of a thank you note or letter, or some home-baked chocolate chip cookies.
I like it. I think I'll bribe my English teacher with some donuts.
Now you're thinking. Also, you will not see what the teacher writes in their letter of recommendation, so remember to ask well in advance like a responsible young adult and provide them with a thorough resume so they can write about your strengths and what you've accomplished.
Hey, hand me one of those donuts. It's okay. I'm just going to use it to tell you how to write your resume. Perfect, thank you. First, for any good resume, you have to have a good structure. A donut structure is perfectly round with a hole in the middle. And a resume's basic structure has your information at the very top of the page, and then your declared major, career plans, and test scores.
Well, what about donut holes?
We're not talking about donut holes, we're talking about resumes. You have to flavor your resume with your unique experiences and extracurricular activities. You all have been involved in different experiences in high school with work, volunteering, in-school clubs or sports, and after-school activities. These are like the sweet, sweet glaze of the donut.
And let me guess, your awards and achievements go on the resume like sprinkles on top of a donut?
So close. Yes, like the sprinkles they add, the last perfect ingredient. But unlike the sprinkles, the awards and achievements go near the bottom of your resume.
And when it all comes together just right, it makes the person reading it hungry for more.
Or gives you the sweet reward of a big scholarship or admission to your top school. Which reminds me, you are going to want to fill out your school's local scholarship form and turn it in by the first day of December. The scholarship form is like a donut too. Hand me another donut so I can explain it to you.
No. You've had enough. I'll explain it. Filling out the local scholarship form puts you in the running for scholarships from all the local service organizations in Visalia. My friend gave me great advice to subscribe to my school bulletin so that I wouldn't miss anything related to scholarships, application workshops, and other senior events. And, write this down, there is actually a Visalia Unified webpage just for seniors that covers everything on how to apply to college, financial aid, and scholarships. Go to the Visalia Unified webpage under For Students, scroll down to the College and Career Readiness, click the icon, click it again, and then you're there.
I found it. Cool. It shows you how to launch all of the college applications from californiacolleges.edu. There are videos showing me how to fill out different applications. And below that, I found search engines for scholarships. I got it now. I need a resume. I may need letters of recommendation. I need to complete my FAFSA or DREAM Act application. For my UC and private college applications, I need to complete my essays. Finally, I need to complete scholarship applications for all the scholarships I'm interested in. After all of that, for every college, I need to launch the application itself from californiacolleges.edu and make sure it all gets in before the deadline. Is that everything?
That's everything. Down there way at the bottom are the due dates for everything when applying to college. And if you have any questions, go talk to your counselor or learning director. They will be happy to help you.
Now you're ready to get started. You have all the tools, you just need to use them. Don't wait until the last minute.
Exactly. Don't let delay.
I won't. I'll start right away. I can't wait to set foot on that college campus next year.